Well then, we're back. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. It is time for the Frozen Wilds. We are returning, and if you're new to joining this video and you must be wait, returning? This is episode 1. Well, it will be episode 1 of the Frozen Wilds, but we've just recently completed the Frozen Wild, the Horizon Zero Dawn base game, and just before halfway getting through that, I was just strolling around and stumbled upon this mountain. I decided to climb it, and then next thing you know, I got jumped by a big old wolf, not knowing the place I was venturing into was the Frozen Wilds, and me being a tiny level 14 or something was going up against a level 30. Funny story, I did defeat it because I'm just a god. I can't even keep a straight face for that. But then we kind of pushed through and we saw the first opening cinematic. So I'm going to do my best now to try and make that, to roll it again. So we can kind of start it from where it should have been. But I'm going to cut past the wolf. I'm going to go put straight into the video clip of the whole dialogue that happened. And then as soon as that ends, I'll jump back to present day me to then continue where we adventured off. So if you enjoy this series, I don't know how long this DLC is. Most DLCs are somewhere between like 5 and 10 hours, but it just depends on how far we get through it. But again, thank you so much for the love and the support on this channel, and let's do this.
Get ready for a rare sight, Nora. Bergrand, purveyor of necessities. Most of the time, the Banuk burn their dead, but not today.
Because the bodies couldn't be recovered.
Aye, a nasty business. All their best warriors lost. So they're getting a different kind of send-off.
Grasp your grief, my hunters, and kill it! For our kin sees the fate all Banuk long for, falling with their spears striking steel. Their struggle is over now. You have witnessed their spirits rise up into the blue sky and beyond to the blue light. But our struggle is only beginning. Soon, we will again take up the hunt against the daemon that frenzies the machines against us. And so I ask you, can you summon the courage of our fallen kin? Will you fight and die as well as they did?
My courage! My spear!
Yeah.
Our blood is in your teeth,
And my
Orator!
bow.
We are Banuk. Our enemies are prey.
The daemon. That frenzies the machines.
Machines that wiped out their best. And what do they want to do? Go back up there. Fools. A little advice, for free.
Aloy.
Aloy. I've been up here for 2 long winters, and I still can't make sense of the Banuk. Take this ruckus. It started with one of their shamans, Aurea, spouting on about spirits and demons up on Thunder's drum. So they march their Warwick up there, and half of them get slaughtered by machines. When Aurea vanished, I thought the crazy might have gone with her, but no. Here's Big Aratak, gearing them up to do it all over again.
What is it about the Banuk you can't make sense of?
Well, everything's a test to them. A hardship to endure. A challenge to survive.
Seems like they don't have much of a choice in a place like this.
Yeah. A land cold enough to crack teeth. Filled with wild animals. You'd think they'd accept a little reasonably priced aid. Don't believe me, I've tried to convince them. But a Banuk with nothing left to prove might just lie down and die.
And Aurea is the one who spoke about this daemon?
That's right. Told Aratak and the others that it lives up on Thunder's drum. And they believed him.
But you don't.
Look, I don't know what Aurea found up there. A shaman's not going to talk to an outlander. The machines in the cut are getting more vicious, that's a fact. It could be because of the daemon, or it could be because they all got indigestion, for all I know. But Aurea's not around to explain. She took off, and no one knows why.
Is Aratak a renowned warrior around here?
He's a Warwick chieftain. His voice carries a lot of respect. Not that you hear much of it. Man talks about as much as a dead fish. But when he and Aurea came to town with their Warwick, it drew more Banuk to this little burg than I'd ever seen. Know what else I saw, Aloy? My own little trade route, stretching all the way back to the claim. Then, he goes and leads them off to their death at the claws of angry machines. So much for my best customers.
What are these Warwicks about, Bergrand? Some sort of tribe within the tribe?
Yeah, not like our clans back home. You don't get born into these things. They hold tryouts. Prove your best at something and you might get a place. Some Warwicks come and go. Some last as long as metal. The whole Banuk territory, Banur, is just a bunch of the biggest, oldest Warwicks.
I'm not sure if I'm less confused or more confused.
Well, here's the sure thing. Each Warwick has a chieftain and a shaman. They make the decisions. All well and good, except the chieftains are hard-headed, and the shamans have their heads in the clouds.
You said you've lived out here for 2 winters?
Aye. Back home, some fur traders told me about this steel-forsaken heap of tents. Good location. Ripe for change. We were barely scraping by until this place started filling up for Aurea. A great prophet is coming, they said. I heard prophet. Honest mistake. Not that the Banuk are stingy, they just prefer to keep trade among themselves. We could get through to enough of them. We could really put this place on the map. Or at least on a map.
We?
Me and my daughter. My assistant, Varja. My assistant and my daughter. We seem to get along better as business partners. Her mother wanted me to show her a trade. She started tinkering with weapons. Say, when you need a break from this Banuk carry-on, stop in and see her. You're both, how do I put it?
Women?
No. Independent. Look for her at Long Notch, the easternmost Banuk camp.
I want to know more about this daemon.
It's crazy talk, Aloy.
Or there's something to it. Something connected to how the machines behave.
Then you need to find Aurea. She was last seen headed for the mountains they call the Ice Rafts. I've heard only the shamans know the trail beyond those frozen peaks. But I do know where you could find her apprentice, Naltuk. He went north of the river, chasing rumors.
Rumors?
Not the good kind. Sudden attacks in the snow. Strange new structures. Some say a new machine, like no one's seen before.
Well, now I'm definitely interested. Thanks for the talk, Bergrand.
Don't mention it.
I wonder if Arata can tell me more about Araya or Thunderstrom.
Spicy, spicy, spicy. We got to speak to this guy though, right? He's the chieftain. Is it this guy?
Inside my boots.
I do not want to hear this talk from you again. Doubt is heavier than a week's snow.
Forgive me, my chieftain. We will be ready for the next attempt.
But this will not be an attempt. It must be done. Do you understand?
My chieftain.
Good. Outlander, I suppose you wish to speak?
There are other Weraks in Song's Edge too?
Yes. The village has its own life for all Banuk who need trade or shelter. After the war ended, it sprang up from what was once a campsite, quick as the bloom between
His
the
voice
frosts.
sounds so familiar.
Perhaps it will last until the Karja seek war again.
Araya knows about this Damon. Where would I talk to her?
She does a shaman's work. That is not for the eyes and ears of others. Certainly not an Outlander's.
Richard Neal is the voice actor for this. I thought he looked familiar. I had to just double check like what's he been in and stuff. I've definitely seen him in a horror film. I can't remember what it was.
This Damon you talked about.
If you are hardy enough, you can venture out and see the signs yourself. It has changed the machines, made them fiercer, stronger.
But what is it?
A matter for the shamans to debate.
Did your Werak come from this place?
No, we rallied most of our hunters from across Banur to face the threat of the Daemon. But I was born here and stayed to fight the Karja when others retreated into the mountains. A few of my old warriors remained with me, those who survived.
You're set on going back to the mountain?
I have put my word to it.
Even with the risks being so great?
The risk of what? Death? It would be a worse fate to bow our heads to the challenge and say too much.
Well, I guess that's it then.
Good. I prefer deeds to words.
Right.
We got a side quest up there as well
Only think she's so clever.
that we can accept.
Why can't she just treasure painting
Well,
directly?
there's excuse me, talks of a new machine, which is probably got to be one of the machines that's on our little notebook. But them eagles coming down, that mountain, I'm curious, because obviously we know, right? It's all technology that's doing this. There's no like spiritual powers ahead and whatnot. Right. We are back to present day. I'm hoping Editing Bitz has managed to find a way to put the previous kind of beginning of the Frozen Wild story at the start of this. Otherwise, it might be a little bit of a kerfuffle. But hopefully, and fingers crossed, he has. If he does, make sure you put a like rating, just especially for him. But right now, I thought we can start off going back to this wolf. I feel like we've got to avenge this thing. I'm going to try and remember where he is. I think he's just straight up here, right? So we've got all of our items that we have. I do need to kind of top up a majority of this. I'm going to be pretty sure as well that he is going to be there. I've not been to the store since the ending of Horizon Zero Dawn, just so you guys are aware of what's going on if you have watched that series. I've not gone to the store. I've not done any levels up. I've not done any skills or anything. I've not sold anything. We are literally continuing on from the end. We are now straight into the Frozen Wilds, fighting this wolf to go then to a shop to kind of reset and then head on our adventure. into potentially where loads of new machines are. And I think we figured out there was 5, right, or something. Okay, I'm gonna go this way. Up we go. But we're coming up here now, near enough 30 levels higher. So I'm hoping this guy should be a lot easier. If not, I'm not a god. I'm nowhere near as skilled as I thought I would be. Oh, I totally forgot about this climb. This way. Come on. Oh. By the way, I think I have to change my settings in my recording. And I think maybe the previous episode was in 1080p. I could be mistaken. I didn't check because I still need to edit after this video. As of the ending of the game, I'm continuing. I've literally just had some like super noodles. And yeah. Oh, here we go. This is where we saw the wolf. I can't remember his weakness though. Are we still going to see him or not? Well, this was a waste. He's not even bloody here. He was over there when we first saw him, so I guess once he's gone, he's gone. Maybe it was more of a scripted event sort of thing. And it's just not a random encounter. And maybe we was meant to fight him then. Might like meant to come across him. Oh, I should have started in the bloody capital. Oh, that's some different type of music. Oh. So, to be honest, I feel like... Actually, you guys are more refreshed on this story than I am. Because I've not even watched... I should have watched the video clip again just to make sure I knew what was going on. All I remember, it was something to do with the volcano. And some kind of purple corruption kind of thing.
Good. I can use this.
The horns. Them sounds, man. Them sounds. The colours are just so contrasted. The blues and the yellows and the oranges, you know. The flames. Totally forgot how big this mountain was, though. Here we go. There's the thing. The mountain. Look at it. It's massive.
Yeah. Good to see more Outlanders.
Mm-hmm. What's this? I'll take that. There was a store here, right? I'm pretty sure there was a store here.
There's no life left.
Okay. Hi, friend. Sell. We got things to sell because more than likely we're going to pick up new bloody lenses and whatnot. Anything to sell? Nope. Nothing to sell. And we have 82 out 84 slots available. I feel like I should get rid of... wait, sell multiple. Some of this chill water because we are in the frozen area, so I don't feel like we're going to need this as much because we're in the frozen area. I could be very highly mistaken, but I'm just going to get rid of 100. Metal burn. Walker lens. Broadhead lens, Lanthorn lens, grazers, watchers. Let's get rid of them. Okay. What else we got? We've got all these in here as well. Well, I guess we can kind of go through these to see if there's anything we can actually upgrade before we venture on. Got 10 spaces in there. I do want to see if they've got any portions. Yes. That's the maximum I can get of them. Let's top them up as well. Beautiful. Bada bing, bada bosh.
Probably going to need it. These new machines like all machines.
Let me just rob her as well and get some stuff back. And there's a free portion in there. Okay. Right, let's head into... We have got some skills available. I'm just wondering what we kind of go down now. Quiet sprint, strong strike. I'm going to get quiet sprint. Crafting, ammo. Map. Quests. What is the main quest in here? This one. Find Naltuk. I need to do a little bit of research here. The looming shadows, is it? Hades intends to use the spire to transmit a resurrection signal. Go to the Palace of the Sun. Wait, what? Wait, what? Is this always going to be a mission? Because that's the end mission we finished. Huh. Hades intends to use the spire to transmit his resurrection, calling millions of buried war machines from the graves. When the time comes, Elon will stun. Somebody let me know in the comments if that is something you can repeat. Rumours of demons and spirits abound in the Bannock territory of the Cut. To learn more, Elon must find someone who can separate fact from fabrication. Okay, that's where we're going. That kind of confused me. Because I've not quit the game either. I've literally left it running and just... We're back here again. Oh yeah, this is where them birds come in. But you guys would know that, you would have just seen the clip again. I guess we're heading this way. And seeing what we're going to come up against. Oh, it's actually goats. Maybe I should kill it. Jesus, scared the crap out of me. There's a farmer right there, and I think I've just killed these things.
Good. Neat. Concentrate now. A machine would shrug that off.
Okay, I just wanted to get them. I think I've just got something to do with crafting. No. I heard the woo-doo-doo. And normally that indicates when you unlock something. Look at this. Big bird. There's a tall neck in this location. There's a tall neck frozen over there.
Outlanders.
What's he thinking? Letting
Large outlanders.
Hello.
Wait, I'm not done sitting.
Make sure I keep collecting these red flowers.
Bergren said Araya's apprentice went north of the river.
Hopefully not too far. Birds. I like good fatty meat because I know we use them for portions. Oh, hello?
That must be Naltuk looking out at that tower.
What is that? Hello?
Naltuk?
Who are you? How did you find me?
Bergrand told me you'd be out here.
He's persistent.
I've told that Oseram 1,000 times. I don't need to buy anything.
And I'm not selling. I just need to find Araya.
Well, you won't. She's gone where only shamans can tread. She seeks guidance from the voice in the blue light. That is her task. And the task she gave me is to observe the daemon's work. To stop it spreading, if I can. What can I do about these towers? In only a few weeks, they've sprouted throughout the cut. The daemon's energy pulses from them. Rallies the machines, even repairs them.
Aratak said this daemon was frenzying machines?
Look there. Those with the purple markings. They belong to the daemon. They're stronger, more dangerous.
I've seen something like this before. A corruption. But it wasn't from your daemon.
You have? Then you know more than I do. These towers, were they part of your corruption?
No. Those are new to me too.
Like I said, they empower the daemon's machines. They must be stopped.
Will you tell me where Araya went?
You ask a lot of questions.
Only when I'm not getting the answers I need.
There's but one voice Araya wants to hear right now, and it isn't yours. I'm sorry.
All right. You want to stop the spread of the daemon's work? I know how to get started. With my bow and spear.
Outlander, wait. Won't you tell me your name?
Aloy.
Good. If you fall to the daemon's machines, at least I can properly recount your efforts to Araya.
Thanks for the vote of confidence. But I won't fall. And when I'm done, you're gonna tell me where she is.
Okay. Time to take this thing out. I'm just wondering. Let's scan it first. Repairs and provide shock resistance to hostile machines, stuns override machines. Okay, we need to take out that first then, because if that's going to heal them. I'm just wondering though, as soon as I shoot this, he might get a little happy. Okay, that wasn't so bad. But now I've got to kill the machines because I killed the daddy. Now I've got to fight a chicken. Okay. We're gonna go through so many ammo here. It wasn't too bad. It was just a blast that kind of pushed me away.
I thought they'd go on forever.
What else have we got here? Smaller ones are you. Okay.
Tower helps nearby machines.
That's them dealt with. I want to go and see if this guy is going to give me anything. It's like a big worm thing. Grab these though. You gonna give me anything? No? Huh. Okay then. Maybe not. Hey.
Now we know how to deal with the machines in the towers. The daemon's next.
Perhaps Aurea should meet you after all. What she truly seeks is hope. After what I just saw, you could show her that. She's in retreat beyond those mountains, the ice rasps. You'll have to walk the shaman's path to get there. You'll know you've reached the end when you come to a shrine, a great machine covered in blue gleam. Shamans who complete the path take a piece of it as reward. If you make it that far, you should too. You'll have earned it.
You said something about blue gleam at the end of the shaman's path?
A crystal that builds on the bodies of machines in the oldest ice. We Banuk believe it's the stuff of the blue light, frozen as it escapes their shells. You might be more interested that merchants will trade well for it.
Bergren told me you're Aurea's apprentice.
In her absence, I serve the chieftain and his werak as an advisor, a scout, a speaker for the blue light.
A lot of responsibilities.
I don't know if I can live up to Aurea's example, but I have to try. I owe her that much. She took a chance on me, an aspiring shaman from the edge of the world. No one else would.
Were you with Aurea when they attacked the mountain?
I wish I had been, even with all that happened. I'm no warrior, though, so she bid me wait.
I've just noticed his
When
helmet.
Aurea and the chieftain returned, I
It's a wolf.
saw them argue bitterly. I don't know what about exactly. Then she came to me, gave me my task, and left us.
How do I cross this shaman's path?
Go to the ice rasps. Then follow the markers through the ice caves and the waterfalls, and make the climb to the shrine. But be careful. The path is meant to be an ordeal, the final trial of a young shaman's training.
And I'll find Aurea at the end of it?
No. She goes further up, somewhere inside the mountain. If you see her, would you tell her, I have faith she will hear the voice again.
All right.
Shaman.
I'm off to the ice rasps to find this shaman's path.
This place is kind of spooky, right? Look at it, it's just like all grey and dull and whatnot. We got a bit to climb, well, run. It's hot. The visibility is hard as well. I know there's a blizzard. That's the bloody easiest thing to notice. There's some of these plant things over here. I'm guessing
I can't
maybe
I can't feel much of anything in this.
plants maybe indicate civilization. Like a big bridge. Oh, what is this? Return to Singapore. As the waters recede, the peoples return. Singapore, May 5th, 2043. A large pink-tinted rock marks the summit of Bukit Timah Hill, Singapore's highest point. At one time, 164 meters above sea level, Charmaine Law records a self-hollow next to the rock. Her bright smile contradicted by nervous fidgeting with her prismatic fake nails and 30s style pseudodermal jewelry. I thought, never see this place again. I still can't believe it's real. She marvels. Proud Bukit Timah has stood firm against time and weather, but the rest of Singapore has fared less well, with approximately a third of the island not at less than 5 meters above sea level. Singaporeans like Charmaine were forced to abandon their homes as inexorable waters reached the whaling foundations throughout the snoring 20s. Now the surviving members of Charmaine's family are returning alongside many others. As global temperatures and sea levels stabilize, people can buy air or by water. Some seek refuge from the deleterious. I can't read today. The deleterious effects of this Sitarum river tragedy. whose cost still reverberate today, all hope to rebuild our lives atop of the collapse at one noted stable and prosperous country. Singapore represents one of the many states of abandoned by their citizens in the aftermath of heavy coastal flooding. Questions surrounding ownership are difficult to answer. Government and law enforcement personnel fled far in advance of the country's devastation, and documentation of title is scattered at best. The plot of land on which Charmaine's childhood home once sat belonged to the Lowe family for almost a data corrupted. These lights are so cool. It's going to be hard for me to get thumbnails up here. I'm telling you that now. Oh, turkey.
Fresh as it comes.
Oh, God. Purple crocs.
These mountains must be the ice rasps. The shaman's path begins somewhere up above.
Oh, hi. Oh, yeah. Blue gleam. New weapons and stuff, right? Totally forgot about these. And the armor. These are kind of cool. 16. I don't know where to get blue gleam. Wait, are these blue gleams? Okay. Just wanted to make sure. And have I got a currency of blue gleams? Because apparently I have 0, and they are crystals. So keep an eye out for them. Like I'm like looking for quartz or something. This place is a bloody maze though. I'm not going to skip anything yet within the playthrough. Especially during episode 1 anyway. Just because I've got to get a feel for this place. You've got to get a feel for this place. For those that have never played through it anyway. Kind of have a look around, but we'll keep climbing to this bloody mountain. Or up this mountain, I should say. This is pretty. Look at this.
I'm pretty far up. The shaman's path must be around here somewhere. This must be one of the markers Naltuk told me about.
Activate it. How do I activate it? Oh.
Looks like each marker points to another, giving directions.
Okay.
Guess I'm heading deeper into the cold, creepy ice cave. Dead end. But at least there's stuff.
Are these true? This I don't know why. Why is it giving me the heebie-jeebies?
What's this chime for? To help guide the way with sound? If there's more, maybe my focus can find them.
That's a goat. Oh yeah. Question is do I follow these spinning things? Now that is the question.
Another marker. Good.
Gonna point me this way.
Okay, that way then.
Imagine if I've got like a massive sandworm right now. Inside this cave.
Wait. Back?
Wait, what?
The chime. Not sure I saw this fork before.
Nope.
Not this way. But then, where? Huh, I see. Up.
Can I jump from there to there? Should be able to, right? Yeah. Clever little dialogue that's going on here.
Stalkers. Gotta be careful.
God.
Okay. Through here.
Purple stalkers as well. It's gonna make me go through them, isn't it?
Better go back. After I grab this loot. Hopefully out of this cave.
Jesus! I didn't even see that other one coming. I really didn't see that other one coming. Sometimes you just gotta try things. You know what I mean?
Gotta get past these stalkers. One way or another.
Why did he not want to fight? That first plan worked though, didn't it? First plan worked. But I always keep thinking they're like proximity mines. You watch another stalker just jump out at me now. Oh my god, we're outside.
Done with the cave. So what's next on this path?
This place. Like a campfire over there, big ice kind of path. A dam? Oh, damn. Literally. Thought I was going to get catapulted.
Now how do I cross this one? Down it. Down. Then up.
Maybe. It's like I'm doing the bloody trials again. From like early game of the base game.
There's the
Water texture missing. What is this? Pigment, light oxide. Set 3. A light-coloured residue formed of an old-world metal. A pigment used for Banuk rock painting. Trade sets at Song's Edge for valuable rewards. Oh, fancy.
I need to pull the rope to move this thing into position. Okay, the bridge is filling up.
I'm guessing that maybe was okay to do. All these bloody puzzles. What did I do? I paused it somehow. What a place to like pause it. I must have paused it.
Urban wasn't exaggerating. There's definitely something new out here. And I don't think it's friendly.
Friendly? He's not friendly. Oh, like a bear. It was a bear or whatever it was. Polar bear. That's something we've not come across. So a wolf and a polar bear. That's 2 out of 5. I don't like this place. Can we just move? Can we just go to the Forbidden West? Please, can we go to the Forbidden West now? I don't like it here. It's spooky, there's shamans, there's weird things, ooga booga things. I don't think we can press that. Guess we're going down here. Destroy or override the tower optional. Kill the Frostclaw. I need to take out that thing first.
Guess we're doing this, big boy.
Okay. I see what you kind of got there. He does teddy bear rolls. Definitely scary new machine.
Gotta climb.
Definitely new machine. And I got a spear coil or something. Go to the shrine. Oh, more climbing.
I should be able to get up there.
So he's weakness to fire. I wasn't expecting him to be weakness to fire. His teddy bear roll though was cute, I'm not gonna lie. Like him just swinging like that and he just jumps on his back was kind of like adorable. He just wanted a hug. My frozen legs. Whoa. Look at this. The volcano. Wait, thumbnail. Look at a thumbnail. Let's just kind of go like here. We'll see if it gets used. Wait, hold on. Where am I going? Here? What am I missing here? Oh. Ah. Oh god, of course we're going on this side of it. Bloody Laura Croft over here. Oh, are these the blue
This must be
gems?
the shrine Naltuk was talking about.
They are.
Guess I should get some blue gleam. Worthless. Let's see why it's worth a lot.
Yes. We need more of them. So 16 is what we need the most of, right? We need
Naltuk said
16.
Leia went past the shrine, up into the mountain. I'd better take those stairs.
Look at these views. Holy moly. Alright, let's head in here.
An ancient door. Maybe Aurea's inside.
More doors. More exploration things. Now it's time to explore this retreat. Got more data pads.